Libra, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your summer reading. I am using the Priestess of Light Oracle to get an overriding message for you, followed by the Animal Kin Oracle, and then the Animal Arc Tarot for you today. This reading is for those that most need to hear it, and if it resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. Thank you as ever, if it does resonate, for liking this video, for those of you who have subscribed, become members of this channel, and for all your gorgeous, wonderful comments. So let's move ahead into the reading and let's see what the overriding message is for you from the Priestess of Light Oracle. For Libra, that flew out for you. We have got Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. So what I'm feeling with this is that there is what you might call a sacred purpose that is happening at this time in terms of any relationships that you feel very nurturing towards, and obviously returned as such. So this could be from a parent to a child, this could be with a loved one, this could be with a friend, but whatever it is, it's a nurturing relationship. And Spirit is asking you here with number 3 and number 7 to reflect on your situation, because it is in the observation of what is happening. We don't necessarily learn from our experiences, but we learn from the reflection, from the observation of those experiences. That's how we change, that's how we shift, that's how we release, from taking a moment or two to come back into a state of nurture as well for ourselves. Because in looking to nurture the situation, we're also fundamentally and foremost nurturing ourselves, because we are therefore in control of how we're responding to something. And you're being asked to have compassion. Compassion, if you think about the Divine Mother and nurturing compassion, it is the compassion for perhaps those that you love, those that you wish to nurture, those that you wish to help, that perhaps they don't understand things the way that you're seeing them. And there is a grace with allowing somebody, letting somebody be who they are, letting them be, letting them work this out themselves, giving them, holding the space for them, but allowing them to work this through themselves, my darling. So let's have a look to see with the which one is this, the Animal Kin Oracle, where you should focus your energy during these long, lovely, hazy days of summer. Thank you for Libra. And sorry, just to go back, 3 and 7 there. Obviously 3, as I said, is about growth. It's about joy as well. It's about creative thinking, and 7 is about reflection. And it's as I said, it's about the reflection of the experiences that you've had. 3 and 7 make 10. So this is an opportunity for a new approach, a new beginning. So let's have a look to see where you should focus your energy during the long nurturing days, or I've said that, long nurturing days of summer. And you have got the Turtle, longevity. The Turtle lays many, many eggs. For me, this is very much again about the Divine Mother. And there is an approach that you're being asked to do that, you know, these extraordinary turtles, you know, they go to so much effort to create the right environment, the best possible environment for their young. But they don't hang around to wait to see what happens. They leave the nest. They allow the turtles to make their own way. Some will make it, some won't. But it's inherent within those little turtles to find their way to the sea. So whatever this situation is at the time, there's a longevity. There is a long game to this. There is an approach about a healthy choices that you're making at this time for the long-lasting benefits of for others and for yourself. So you can hold this space, you can create a loving, compassionate, and with grace space for what is happening. But then you have to allow others to find their way. And this is what this message is to say. Is that's where you should focus your energy, to not necessarily to swim away, but to trust that you have done all that you possibly can. And now they have to do their bit, because otherwise what we tend to do when we wish to nurture others is we want to do everything for them, and then they don't learn themselves. And when we learn, You know this. When we learn, we have to feel it. We have to know it. It has to be a realization of something that's come through our feelings. So you perhaps saying things to this other person, or maybe more than one, is not necessarily what they need to hear at this time. It may be a seed that you're planting in them, but they've got to find their own formation of that feeling themselves. Thank you, Spirit. They've got to create it themselves within them. And the universe will give them all the experiences to nurture that, to help them. What must you weed in order to grow? Thank you for Libra. That wanted to come out. Community. So there are those within your community, within your energetic structure, within your energetic space that you love, that you can lean on, that you feel are in alignment with who you are. You're both in vibrational, all of you are in vibrational accord. There is a beautiful connection here. And it is one where each of you are in balance with the other. But there are those, Spirit is saying, within your community that might not be so much in alignment with you or in balance with you. And that perhaps you are also, they are impacting what is happening at this time for you, because they're coming out as what you must weed in order to grow. Now, some weeds are extraordinary, beautiful flowers. They're just being categorized as weeds. It's perceptions. Every weed is a beautiful being. It's a beautiful natural concept. So everyone is beautiful and amazing and unique in their own way. But perhaps at this point of time, there are some of those who are beautiful, amazing, and unique in their own way that are not right for your energy space at this time. And Spirit is asking you to reflect on perhaps those relationships and what you might want to pull away from currently, or those relationships that keep coming back into your life, that keep invading your space while you're looking to do what you're needing to do. So it's just about the concept of everything is natural, everything is beautiful, but at this moment in time, there are some that are impacting on your space, and it's important that you look to perhaps detach yourself from them. What new opportunities may arise this summer for you? And they're drawing on you, they're drawing on you. I always sort of think it's like the radiator or the drain. They're drawing, well, with, let's say, sharing the same soil space, they're drawing the nutrients and the water and everything that you need at this time. They're drawing it away from you. So look to see who perhaps makes you feel exhausted, or you're doing too much for, and just have a think about the balance of those relationships, because the flamingo has great balance. What new opportunities may arise for you? Thank you. Change, the butterfly, change. And I'm seeing the crow, magic. So this is magical, mysterious change. Change is a wonderful thing. We've, again, been taught to fear change because as humans, we like to know exactly what's going on and when it's going on. And we have diaries and calendars and notes and planners. But actually, life doesn't work like that. Nature teaches us that. And life is always happening by itself, however much we want to meddle in it or try and hold on to anything. And so there is a change that's happening for you. And I think it's giving you the freedom to make choices that you wouldn't have otherwise have made. Freedom to make choices that are very, very different from choices you've made before. And also freedom to make choices that allow you to perhaps fly from, and it's a delicate balance, but fly from an environment you've been in, that you felt safe in and you've known, but also perhaps you felt a little sluggish in as well, and a little tired, and there is a lighter, brighter energy. And with this change, there is transformation, and transformation is the transfer of information. And there is something magical happening, something that the universe wants to surprise you with. And something that is magical cannot be explained. It cannot be explained from the human concept, but it can be explained from the spiritual concept. And it's the universe working for you. The universe is always working for you. It's how you choose to receive it that is the gift, how you're choosing to perceiving life. And there is something magical in the change that is happening, that is a little wink from the universe to say, look out for those creative coincidences, those weird and wonderful moments that are to show you how much you are in alignment with the higher vibration, the life force energy working through you, and therefore things are just going to happen by themselves. So really lovely. I'll pull a bit of tarot on that. What should you explore at this time? Thank you. What should Leo, I'm so sorry. What should Libra explore at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Your vision, the white tiger, your rare vision, your rare foresight that you have for your life and for what you're looking to create, what you're looking to change, what you're looking to manifest, what you desire, what's in your imagination. Imagine it, vision it, create it. Perhaps create a vision board. There is something rare and beautiful in the change that is happening for you as an aspect of what your soul came here to do. This is the white tiger, and people will travel for miles and make huge efforts to see the white tiger because it is so rare, but it's very reclusive, the white tiger, and it tends to enjoy its own solitude. So I'm sure that also is a reflection of your energy, my darling. But you found, and as a Libran, you found great balance in that solitude, in that peace and quiet. But I feel now that there is an adventure of sorts awaiting you where you're being asked to come out of that cave, to come out, because there is opportunities staring at you in the face, and it is something that is quietly contentful for you at this time. So explore, continue to explore the vision that you have, continue to, and in an exploration, it's about going beyond what we know, isn't it? So everything we want or desire is beyond the boundaries of fear. It's through the fear. So stretch yourself at this time like a tiger would stretch itself in a very languid way. Have fun with what creative change or magical opportunities are coming in for you, because you're ready for them. And you're a rare breed, my darling, is what Spirit is saying. And there is something very unique in the approach of what you are doing. So you are in the position now where you can stretch yourself, you can move beyond fear. Every time you're moving beyond fear, you're learning, you're growing, and you're joyfully expanding. So beautiful card. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. That's going to be the title of this video. And how can you live in alignment with the energies of summer? Thank you. Amusement, the kookaburra. So maybe you are traveling, maybe you're based in Australia. The kookaburra, the wonderful noise, tell me if I'm wrong, but in the mornings, that joyful, in an alignment, the kookaburra singing the song to the creator. So amusement. Be amused by what is happening. Sometimes we have a tendency to take life too seriously. And my goodness, the universe has such a sense of humor. So look for the joy, look for the jokes from the universe, laugh along with that. Try not to take anything too seriously. And try to have that beautiful, joyful, childlike approach to what it is that is happening within the change that's happening, because the universe will respond accordingly. And you know what? When we laugh, we are in such a high vibration. We're like a magnet to, it's the law of attraction. It's the law of love. But, you know, the kookaburra sings this extraordinary song, and it is to say to you, seize these beautiful days of summer, that there is an energy at the moment, obviously with summer, that is expansive in all of us. And seize these days, be up early, do things that you wish and desire to do, hang out with those people that you enjoy hanging out with, find things to do that you're going to find amusing, you're going to have some joy with things. And let's have a look to see with the vision, opportunities that may arrive. I'm going to pull for change and vision for you. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the change. Oh, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the puffin, the fool. childlike wonder, trust, and freedom. So the puffin also has a wonderful community. So this is saying that there is something within, maybe you want to do it with others, others that you, coming back to this flamingo community here for you, which was about those within your space that you just need to sort of pull away from. But there's an opportunity for others of your vision, others that you are synergized with energetically, coming into the next stage of your life, the next chapter of your life with the puffin. And the puffin is, there is loyalty, there is such a sense of community, there is a looking after, there is looking out for, and there is hard work, but also amusement and play. And don't let anybody take away from you the idea that you can't go out and get what you want, my darling, because you can have what you desire. You've just got to believe in yourself. And there is, again, that childlike wonder. So we've lost, as we get older, don't we? We lose that sense of wonder, the sense of wonder of the simplest of things, because we've become used to it. It's become the norm. And that's incredibly sad. And there is so much in nature. All of nature is so full of wonderment. So Spirit is saying, approach this new cycle that's happening for you now with a sense of wonder of what it will bring, with a sense of anticipation for the vast array of magical opportunities that it's going to bring. Trust in yourself, trust in what is coming forward to you is for you, whether it is for a challenge or whether it is simply for your amusement. And know that you have the freedom in this new cycle to choose what it is that you do wish to do, with the knowledge that you are ready for it. That's why you are receiving it from the universe as well. But, you know, the Fool card, the Fool's Journey, we can't receive or expand or enjoy if we're stuck in the same endless cycle like the hamster. So you have to take the leap. And whether that leap is a small step of doing something that you've been putting off for a long time, or going on that course, or meeting up with people, or arranging something that you haven't done before, or writing that first chapter of your book, just start it and the universe will match you. The universe will meet you with those that are there to guide you, support you, and show you nurturing love. And I come back to this situation here, that I feel that you're meant to pull away now from perhaps those that you've been giving too much time and attention and effort to. Maybe it's been rewarded, maybe it hasn't, but you feel, you have the sense that you're almost doing too much. Pull away from that and do something for yourself now, my darling. Do something for yourself that maybe you've been putting off. Because you have been, the time hasn't been right, but now it's right, Spirit is saying. And I'm just going to pull one last card. Oh, well, there it is. In terms of the vision, you've got the bald eagle, the emperor. This eagle now is coming in to grab something. So the emperor can be somebody who rushes in, who sort of does something too soon. This is not you. You're in balance. You have waited till the time is right. Now the universe is presenting the opportunity to you. Now it's time for you to step up into a leadership role, something perhaps that you have been slightly dreading because you don't feel it, but you're ready. So if there's been an opportunity that's been presented, take it, my darling, and see what happens with it. If it's taking a leadership role within the family nurturing space, then it is simply about holding the space and letting people be who they are. Just like we are exactly where we're meant to be, so are they. But it's about, with the eagle here, rising up and away from negativity, those weeds, and focusing your vision, focusing your sight on looking at things from the universe perspective to say, okay, guys, what have you brought in for me today, this week? Ooh, that's wonderful. That's come in for me. Thank you so much. And just be fearless. Be fearless now, because this is a wonderful approach. And these are very powerful spirit animals for you. You have the vision, you have the foresight. So don't be blindsided by perhaps obstacles that you're creating in your mind that are just not real. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we have a tendency to see life through a lens of life that is clouded over with our misgivings, with our made up perceptions of who we are, based on perhaps others' made up perceptions of who we are, that just infiltrate through us and then become a part of us, and then we forget who we are. And you're always being given an opportunity to say, this is who I am, and I'm loving it, and I'm embracing it, and this is who they are, and I'm loving and embracing them, and everybody is exactly where they're meant to be. So the Fool, beautiful card, new friendships, new companionships, new souls coming in for you. Be a leader, rise up and away from negativity, and just trust that there is a long game in this. There is beautiful change that's happening for you at this moment, and focus this summer on being amused by what is happening for you, but also the vision that you're holding for yourself. Okay, my darlings, so much love to you. I trust that that has helped those who resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing another one for you for June. They'll be done sort of middle of next week at the beginning of June. In the meantime, the dailies are running every day, obviously. And the weeklies for this week, I shall be doing tomorrow for you. So much love and take care. Bye-bye.